Right. Right, I had to be a bit of a bitch today, but I'm gonna be having fun. I believe that's the voice. Close enough. Now where's my little butterfly? Closed. Lovely.
Bollocks. Bollocks is the right... yeah, that's the right response to them being closed. Absolute bollocks.
I'll get something later. I can get some painkillers for now.
Interesting.
We can go take a quick look. Double check. Been looking forward to this all night. Right. May not have been what I originally hoped for. But at the same time, this is a workable compromise. I can work with this. At the end of the day, it's the fulfillment. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Good. Now all that's left is to send out the invitation. I dare say this will be a lesson they won't forget anytime soon. And I do adore being a teacher. Now all we need to do is wait. By the way, chat, if I am still live at 8 p.m., an hour and 45 minutes from now, and I don't look like I am in the process of winding down and stopping, please start yelling at me in chat to remind me, because I have set a hard cutoff time for me of 8 p.m. for this one. And if I'm in the moment of something, I could very well forget to check the time. As you are.
Ooh. Oh, hey, excuse me. Pardon me.
You do realize you are
Morning.
a bit stiff-legged right now? Or was that intentional?
Do you have a judgment against the way that I walk? I say nothing of you and your... Excuse me, There's actually not really anything to say about you.
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for your critique. Now you're leaving me hanging. It just seems like a waste of perfectly good mana to walk like that.
My legs work just as fine as I choose to use them, as I'm sure yours do as well. I don't choose to walk in heels. How's that serving for you? Good news? You enjoying the rocks? I kick it up.
It's a lot easier to work with than the underground terrain of Zool, but I'm sure you don't know anything about what that's like. Anyways, enjoy your nature walk. There's plenty of it out there.
Sure.
No, I don't want enablers this time because I have another roleplay session at 9:30 and I need my stuff to be fully charged for that. Otherwise, it will probably run out on me.
Shuffle if you come in.
Oh, okay, I'll shuffle.
Oh, they are open now. Lovely.
Me well. However, it's better in your hands.
All right. Cool.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm very proud of how far you've come, and the fact that you had a very experienced traveler.
Slash vagabond.
This is completely full in there. Never
You almost
mind.
got him out. It was incredibly impressive. Not only that, but just between you and me, I knew you'd win the headbutt duel any day.
Ha! Amazing.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, they have one of those here. Funny how those things travel. Lovely. Excuse me.
Still not happy after yesterday, huh?
Oh no, honestly, quite the opposite. I am effectively over it. I have different things to think about right now than the outcome of a battle that even the victor decided was not as satisfying as they wanted it to be. Winning by Winning by technicalities is nowhere near as satisfying as actually knowing that everything they did would not have sufficed. That is a bit of a universal thing for most people, at least those who go for the sake of the fight rather than theatrics. But these are more theatrics than fights. Luck is not something you train. I hardly call that a skill. It is not a muscle that you can just
some of our lives off.
Oh, more than likely. Besides, if that were a real fight where there were no rules as to what was and wasn't on the table, they would have been bisected in half. About halfway into it.
I'm well aware we're expensive sword.
It's not even a matter of the sword, it's just a matter of they allowed themselves to have that blade clean on their side without any form of armament to protect them.
They're not used to fighting.
That was clear.
Even when this town was on fire.
I noticed that for the vast majority of them, seeing as, well... I wasn't expecting a whole lot from some of them, but the exploding wand really set the tone about the anyone can enter nature of this event.
Well, it's not as...
Unless that... What? Oh.
I hear you.
You're...
I can hear you.
You're just suffering one of those day blindness headaches, I understand. They're dreadfully common when you're above ground.
Of course, Terrell says.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. As long as you can still hear, that's fine.
I wonder if the other one gets that. There's not a lot of people who've experienced bloodshed in most unfortunate forms.
Yes. It seems to be that most of that was brought in from outside. And it seems to be riling up quite a lot of people in a way that is rather entertaining to watch. Especially that fellow from Barghast, that, what was his name? Marcus? A couple of people. Most people in the crowd seem to abhor the man. He used both the fight and theatrics to his advantage. Rather entertaining.
Against an experienced opponent. But that is the way it happens if it is matched up.
Yes, yes.
Nothing else to do about it. Live and you learn.
Yes.
Done fighting in a pit.
Admittedly, there are not many people that use the kind of magic that Miss, what was her name? Esmeralda, that was it, yes.
Esmeralda.
Most people in the underground resort to magics that are better suited for that climb. More the magma and fire-oriented kinds, so it's rare to see somebody using something that would cause a different interaction. In a way, it was a little refreshing, seeing that there are things that even the people back home don't do.
Well, that's something you can prepare for now. You're a cowboy person. The more you see, the more you learn. I
suppose that's one way to look at it. I find myself more enjoying seeking out the ones that give a actual thrill. Those are hard to find these days.
I would say I would disappoint you. I'm not here to test limits or entertain.
Oh,
Just to see
you
what
would,
I can and cannot do.
you might surprise yourself. When I say I want a thrill, I mean that when I am going after somebody, I want them to face me as if they hate me, as if they want to strike me down with every fiber of their being, not see the matchup and proceed to run away like most others typically do. That's not often.
In that
fun.
area, I would disappoint you again. My extremes of emotions are very rare. It's only held the Red Corsairs, it seems, so far. It's the ones that apparently exist.
Alas, if that is the case, then I suppose that we will not ever find ourselves having fun together, but worry you not. I'm sure there's somebody here who will give me that thrill one day.
I'm sure you'll find who you're looking for. Won't break. Pretty sure is what you want.
Potentially. But it would actually be quite surprising if they ended up being something that caused that level of exertion. It would be new. It would be exciting. Something that gets the blood pumping with the feeling that you might very well lose your life within the next few minutes. That's what really makes you feel like you're alive.
Have to stick around.
Let me guess. Full moon problems?
Partially, but that one is not as important as the thing that causes that full moon.
Oh. Big game hunters, are we?
I would not categorize myself that, but it is a problem in this town whenever it decides to rear
The
its
royal
ugly
we, dear.
lycanthropy
The
head.
fact that there are people here willing to take on something as, well, quite honestly, suicidal as that. Rather exciting.
Foolish for most. I just
Well,
have to make sure they come back alive.
Well, that was a given, but you know how some people are when they get an idea in their head that they must do it, and if they back down, it's a sign of weakness, and then they will not listen to reason no matter what they get told? It happens all the time.
That point of pride isn't as common here. It's more so the I have to do it, nobody else will. Then a group of that same mentality gathers up and attempts the same
Well,
thing.
it's effectively pride, but in a different sense. One is the pride of, I am willing to stand up when no one else will, versus the kind of pride of, I need to not back down, otherwise they'll think I'm weak. They're both the same thing, just from different points of view, yet they get the same fuel to them. But if they're willing to do that, more power to them. If they solve their little problem, then it looks like they win in the end anyways. And well, if they die, then it won't be their problem.
But it seems fun.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, and I'm still not happy that you're going, but you'll learn your life lessons.
Wait, what?
You're one of the big game hunters from.
I'm not.
Well, you just said you were.
Maybe. Am I? I wanted to, but I chickened out or something. My friends advised me not to.
I would as well.
My friends
learn from the bottom, not go after.
Do you also believe that I want to make it or something?
Honest answer, yes. Inspiring answer. We'd see what you're capable of. But this is not the right thing for you to test against.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I'm sure they would not be anywhere reasonable if you asked them not to kill you. I'm sure they wouldn't hesitate to do the exact opposite.
Layla, when it was summoned inside that and got killed all the first time, everybody who was in there was near dead. Thankfully, the healers kept them from slipping to that gate. They're attempting it a second time. You can see why my worry is rightfully placed.
Oh, so they did it once before, failed miserably, and now they're trying again. Oh, that's...
Seems a better preparation, better plans. But like I said, if you're looking for something to make your blood boil,
And I'm not part of them.
maybe you should go find that.
Perhaps. I might have a different idea, but it depends on a number of factors. But it's no difference to me. Not going to get it from the tournament by any means, because I'm sure I will not. There will only be a few fights in there that I'll find entertaining to watch.
Didn't you lose as well?
We had this discussion before, Layla.
You're right, I'm sorry, miss. I apologize. You see, as a bard, my job is to entertain and kind of mock the people. You're not gonna scold me because of my job, are you?
No, there are plenty of other things I could scold you for. That's not among them.
Whoa, okay,
But
what
it's
are you gonna
alright.
scold me for?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have an idea.
Ooh, alright, sure.
You and I have had plenty of conversations in which you have gained a very direct reflection of what I think of you.
I believe so.
Then there's no question about it. I don't need to repeat myself, unless you'd like me to.
That is right. My lady is completely fine.
Yes, of course.
He spoke to you.
Yeah.
You don't
We had a
usually really
conversation.
speak much to me. Yes. I didn't know that you could have such things as conversations, even.
You just assume
never
that you're
speak to
committing
me.
a crime, not a guard anymore.
Well,
But you're usually getting in trouble regardless.
well. Listen, I'm a free spirit. See, I'm as wild as a wolf. The people are gonna go and fight. Roar. Fine.
Keep that enthusiasm. Just aim it in the right direction.
Fine. No one believes that fine. You know what? One day I'll prove them wrong. I'll hunt the bigger wolf. I'll find a bigger wolf than that one, and I'll hunt it all alone.
I'll look forward to that day.
As will I.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe
See?
in you, small goat person.
That
Yeah.
will be very interesting.
Yeah.
indeed.
Do you come here, buddy?
Mm.
You. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Hi,
Okay.
Phoenix. Are you ready for
I
the
have been
for the
replaced
lessons?
already. That took
No.
a very short amount of time.
Well, no, I'm just. Well, we were talking about the fight that's gonna come soon, about a wolf or something. They're gonna go and hunt a big wolf, and I'm gonna hunt
Yeah, that's
eventually
apparently
a
my
bigger
fight.
wolf. Huh? You're going, huh?
Well, no, I think that's actually my fight.
Oh.
I
Wait.
don't think we're talking about the same thing. Unless you're
No,
planning on
big
taking
wolves.
on a greater spirit all by yourself.
I mean, I ate a greater spirit all by myself.
8 1?
I'm sorry, you did what?
Yeah,
Well,
And how
they
did
live in my head now.
Phoenix, let's go. Let's go train me and you.
Sure.
I
We
see?
are late. Let's go.
Sounds good. We'll work our way down
Goodness,
to
the people here really are crazy.
I
Yes, well,
hope that my questions are not invasive.
It would be so easy to improve that thing. But they would get mad if I did. So I won't.
What do you need? What are you looking for now?
I'm not looking for anything, I was just commenting on that drill.
The most Aurelium I think we have.
Like I said, it would be relatively easy to improve it, but without the facilities here, as well as, well, I imagine that most
I
people would
think
probably
they're
just
doing
get
that.
upset.
In there,
Oh, really?
I think they made the forge, the smelted. I don't know how successful it has been. They made the finer tools so far.
What's their methodology? I'm curious.
I'm not one of those magical folks, as you can probably understand. I know they had to use a few people's mana to get that fire hot enough. So I'm not exactly sure.
Those
what
at
the new
home like to
smelter
use
looks like.
the flows underneath the ground of the Earth Star. That is their preferred way of doing it. But I don't think you have
I don't
any
think we
sort of
have that.
access to any subterranean magma flows around here. Well, I suppose you did if you dug deep enough, but at that point,
Possibly.
probably would not be
Our
worth
mine is
it.
not that deep.
Then alas, that method is beyond the accessibility.
Unless they decide to make more drills and spend that manpower.
A shame, really, because it is a very useful tool to have for more than just Aurelian.
No, really.
Yes.
What I can tell you, cut a crystal in half. Seems to be the most use out of it.
Well, no, I mean
But
just
exploding.
having that access to that kind of facility for use for forging metals.
Well, apparently there was a greater fire spirit that used to dwell here. I don't know where he is. Fortunately, his presence would have been a boon.
That is very
Just
curious.
avoiding the town.
Many people have mentioned that there's a great number of spirits that openly live here amongst, well, the mortals. I'm curious as to why. I thought they were not the type to cohabit with people unless there was something they
Socialize.
got out of it.
So I've heard there's a water spirit wandering around. I think you've seen that one. I don't know what that is.
Oh yes,
The
I've
clay
seen...
spirit decides to humor us at
Oh.
random intervals.
Oh, the one that looks like a sort of
Looks like
like
an owl.
bony owl sort of thing? Yes, I saw them.
And then there's, I think, Soldan, I think his name is.
I believe they
whoever he
tricked
is.
somebody into eating clay. It was really amusing. Complete betrayal of trust.
Unfortunately, everything else, the only other spirit that I know of is the unfortunate lycanthrope that is now plaguing its place, wherever it's hiding.
I mean, one way to get rid of that issue would just be that anybody who is afflicted by their gift should just be sent away. But I'm
Apparently
assuming
there
that's
are none
not
now.
what that people are wanting.
I can't say it for any other town, but we don't have a werewolf in here anymore.
Oh. And yet...
Problem is its existence and its grudge.
Oh yes, the failed first attempt. Yes, I assume that effectively marked everybody that participated, and anyone proximally participated, as, well, effectively prey. Good job.
That's, I'm well aware on the full moon. I don't know how these spirits act. I've already talked to it once. I already know it's old. I
That
know
is-
it has its
That is
pride
neither here nor there.
to develop that.
There aren't really any of that sort of things back home, so this is another thing that is new to me, but one doesn't need to see them to know that they are... Usually, whenever they're showing themselves openly around people, it is not because they are doing so out of the goodness of their metaphorical hearts.
Possibly.
So if they're offering something,
Oh.
whether or not it's with a contract or not, it is likely that they are seeking to gain more than what they give out of it. So, if they're willing to deal with those
and if-
risks, more power to them. It's not my choice. Perhaps seeing the Barghast person would be entertaining. Everyone seems to hate them.
Alright. Since you want help.
Is he fighting using a frying pan?
Looks like it.
I said that maybe you have found your favorite opponent.
You know what? Alright. Alright.
Okay, well now
The
that...
pan,
Okay.
though.
Well now that is, I find much more interesting.
I mean, how often does he a pan need as a weapon, though? I mean,
Yes, but a pan is...
That's also interesting.
A pan is effectively a less effective mace.
Let's get rid of that!
True.
That,
I mean,
however...
Pan...
That I find interesting.
I don't know. I mean, pan is just one letter away from pain, so I mean, I don't know. Don't be too sure
I
with some
didn't mean to
weapons
throw
you
him.
find. Oh.
Wait, was it just the sword?
It was just a sword across the way.
If you were holding on to it? No.
He had such a death grip on that sword. Never mind.
I really did. Oh, dear life.
Yeah. She has relinquished her navigator duties.
I can tell you're good. But you
I
got
just wasn't
one
expecting this.
small problem.
What would that be? Oh.
Trying to parry something that will just wrap around the second you try. Not the smartest move.
Now,
They're kind of disarm someone.
we know how
yes.
well the sword flies. How well do you fly?
Nice. I'll have to remember that one. Haven't seen anybody back home use chains.
I probably should have put the shield up. I didn't think he would actually throw him out.
That shield is fragile anyways. It can't withstand somebody flying into it.
Yes, but that was last night's situation.
Oh, for sure. Someone even kind of splat that today. Well, at least last night, yeah.
Got into the sky and
Well,
Something.
I suppose I should clarify. An explosion, then somebody flying into it. Boy needs to work on his, durability. Only critique of that barrier. Otherwise, it did a good job keeping all that caustic gas from, seeping out
that would
into the
be
audience.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to have it up for, if anything, yeah.
Yes.
Was this the first match today, or did I miss one before?
I believe that was a makeup for one that was supposed to happen yesterday, but did not on account of one of them having prior arrangements or something of the sort. The actual new bracket, or whatever, from yesterday has yet to begin. Otherwise, they are being actively insulted by the fact that there is literally nobody watching them.
Yeah, I was wondering, did I miss everyone, or?
Oh, it's just an early match, I think.
Like I said,
Trying to get to the,
a makeup.
round.
A makeup
The real fight
match.
about to begin at some point today, I guess, yes.
I would imagine probably sometime within the next 20 or so units of time. Something like that.
I feel that. I feel it in the winds. I think. I don't know how that works with that.
Yes, go on. Alright.
You strike me for the person that eats extravagant meals.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
Strike me for the one that eats extravagant meals. Tried something simpler.
I enjoy them because it's more of the artisanry of the novelette smithing capabilities. Also, there are...
Well, have you tried basic honey bread from the locals?
Is this poisoned? Are you trying to poison me?
No, I have no reason to kill you.
Good to know. Can't say the same of other people.
Holding small grudges, no good. Focus the energy on those who deserve it.
I'll give it a passing grade. Can't grow the material that one would need to make something like this in underground climes, especially without sunlight. You have to rely on things that require basically...
have the access to bees.
Yes, anything like this would have to be imported. Which, truthfully, is not too much of a problem. The Corsairs are very good neighbors in that regard. Which is why I was pleasantly surprised to see that they were here as well. Seems they've been making quite a name for themselves as trading partners.
So it seems.
Yes, they have a number of wares that are very enjoyable to have access to from afar. I believe he needs you. Based on the way he's ran up to you. Unless he's wanting to talk to me.
Simple concepts. Basically just go
Oh no, I'm just eavesdropping on this conversation. Just here.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather have him on my head, thank you.
What?
Interesting. Goodbye.
Are all the guards around here
He's
this
the one you
weird?
should look at.
Yes, we are weird.
But we keep the town safe.
Okay then. Is that part of the requirement to have the job?
Can you truly say anybody is normal?
Alright.
Sometimes, but it is exceedingly rare these days, it seems. Then again, I am applying the standards of what I am used to, compared to here, and none of you fit
Some
that
things
bill
seem
of normal.
strange.
Which, honestly, is probably good for you all. My normal would be very unpleasant for you all. Lots of people always constantly scheming behind each other's backs and wanting to kill each other. Power struggles are a bitch.
Well, the one you should be worried about if he decides to is the man who just ran away.
Oh yes.
Take his form in the sheathed knife.
Duly noted. I would love to see them try. It would be a fun diversion. Anyways, I believe I'm also finished with this, so I should find somewhere to get rid of this remnant.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you should take a slide.
Here is your forge, or technically our forge. The way it works is relatively simple. If no one is doing...
Oh my god, you look amazing!
Thank you very much, sweetheart.
Are you in the tournament?
I know, I'm not. I'm just...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw this mad...
Where are they? I believe I saw them going off this way. I do wish to see what she is up to. I do believe that's her right over there. come on. There's no way they did that for free. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Faze. Hopefully tonight should be pretty good as well. Between what will be happening shortly and what will be happening in a couple hours. How much she must have kissed up to them in order to convince them to train her. I would be a far better teacher. Because I wouldn't tolerate her weakness. I suppose after today they are likely going to despise me. Want to slit my throat.
Sorry.
Oh my god! What?
Sorry. Are you going to have the fight right after the interaction with Phoenix?
I'm going to
is
let
done
her.
over there?
I'm going to let her know to head that direction in a few minutes after like that interaction. So soonish, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Jesus Christ, give me some warning, man. That is the most unstructurally sound way to get up to a house I've ever seen. Who in the world decided that was a good idea? Whatever. Not my worry. It appears it is time for them to start.
Time for fight.
Yes, it would seem.
There they are. Okay. Oh.
Oh, were you looking for them?
Looking for pine cones.
Was told can throw at people. Mm-hmm.
You should definitely do that. It's a very
Okay.
good use of your time.
Will do. Hi.
What is this?
On date.
No.
What?
She's looking for pine cones, apparently.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Pine cones? Why pine cones?
To throw at people.
I already have a mate.
What? To throw at people?
Her?
Yes.
That one?
That's
This
what
one?
she wants to do.
No!
No.
Anyways,
Why do you want to throw pineapple?
Layla,
That's fine.
Delilah.
a moment, if I could.
Oh, okay.
Right. Good luck, Phoenix. Good luck, Phoenix. Of course they will. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Agreement. I'm going to be heading to that location that I informed you of this morning. You ought to go ahead and head down that way for a ways. Keep a little bit of face so that people don't get worried that you didn't come back after your training bout with Phoenix or whatever you were doing. But then, you know our promises. You come alone, you're not followed. And we get to do what you wish. A proper moment. No restraint between either of us. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Yes.
I'll see you.
Thank you.
I will see you in a few minutes, dear. I hope you're ready to learn a lesson. I promise.
I hope you're ready.
We will see. Enjoy the tournament, dear. I have no desire to watch it.
Hello. Need help.
positively giddy for this. Perfect. This will do just nicely. Scaredy process has been started. They have been given
I've been
the...
watching, yeah.
Yep. Just letting you know.
But Layla got held up because of Phoenix seeing you, and got Leilani to do stuff to like take her away / distract her / waste time or whatever. So I don't know how long it's actually gonna be, but yeah.
As long as they don't take like a whole hour, because that is my time limit.
I hope, yeah.
Now, what should I use? This. To leave a lasting memory? Yes. But she wants my all. So I will give her everything. And then some. I do hope she doesn't change her mind at the last moment. That would be most disappointing. But I will leave that choice to her. Regardless, she is marked for the hunt either way. But will she face her hunt like a proud warrior that she claims to be? Or run like so many others have done before? That I await to see what she chooses to do. But she is growing on me. I would so hate to be disappointed by this interaction. I may have finally found myself a friend. One who understands what I feel. For Layla, this is an optional super boss encounter, effectively. One she is not prepared for. there's one thing I do detest, though, it is being kept waiting. I do hope those friends of hers aren't holding her up. It will just be further proof of how they keep her weak and reliant on them to protect her. It's no wonder that this fight is already decided the way it is. She is no warrior. She is a puppet that dances on the strings of whoever someone more powerful than her tells her to do. So perhaps this will free her. Give her a chance to understand what holds her back. How's it looking? How hard they trying?
She's running around looking for Raven, and I've tried to, like, stop her and let her know that, hey, out of character, they're both over there and waiting, but she just keeps walking away.
You know, you could just pull her into here and speak in her head.
She's not in Discord. I would have done that,
What?
but she's not in Discord.
Oh, that.
I go run after
I
her?
would have done that like 10 minutes ago.
You want me to go get her? I could like do like a invisibility potion thing or something. It's up to you.
You know, I actually, now I think about, I knew I heard you nearby because I heard you on
Yeah. I've been listening to fucking like Animal Crossing music, and then you started talking, and I just started ad-libbing on behind it.
Whip someone again?
Out of curiosity, out of character, where are? Oh yeah, there you are.
You see me? Where are you?
I hit your capsule. But everything's in place.
What's up, motherfucker? You ready to do this shit? What's going on? Yo!
Hey,
I'm totally not here. Not at all.
Yeah,
Not
okay,
even
okay.
close.
I do have a question for you, though, if you're interested, assuming that no one else follows. Would you like me to do a roll to see if I am vaguely aware that someone else is here?
Yeah, shit, go for it. I'm not, fucking Raven isn't the sneakiest around. He's built for informing, so.
God,
you know,
can I
if
get a
you-
roll, please?
I think you might be talking to.
Okay. Kuda knows
Oh.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, can I get an official roll from God?
What's your roll for?
To determine whether or not I am aware somebody else is here,
Okay, okay.
which will be knowledge I will use.
Ooh, you got a 2.
Okay, she does not know that he's snuck up here.
Shit!
That's
Alright.
fine. That I was going to say that ultimately just affects how this ends.
Okay, fair. Alright.
Unless he reveals himself or something.
Yeah, let me see.
Anyways, let us prepare for fun.
Yeah, she just passed the Vale entrance place thing, so yeah, she's close.
I apologize for that. I was trying to.
I
look
was
for
wondering when you were going to
this,
show
that.
up. No matter.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Oh,
I'm very
no,
sorry.
don't be. In fact, this is quite alright. I was honestly thinking that you might have actually decided to disappoint me in the end and not show up. But instead, here you
really?
are, standing before me. It gets the blood flowing in a way that hasn't in a long while.
Well done, old lady. If I can taunt you, that is. I apologize.
Taunt all you wish. It will not change the outcome. I chose this relocation for more than
me
just
winning.
its privacy, you see. The way you got here means that neither of us can run away from this bout once it starts. But I promise you one thing.
I can't quite swim.
I did promise you one thing, and that is that no soul will be leaving this plane by the end of it. But per your wishes, everything else is on the table. I will be giving you exactly what you wished, everything you wanted, and I want you to come at me as if you despise me, if you want to see me bleed, die, and lay broken at your feet. Because if not, you will have no chance of winning.
Alright then, I'm ready.
Very
You better
well,
prepare
then.
as well.
Oh, don't worry. I am prepared.
Right, at least this time it was on your back, not somewhere on the sky.
I will
So,
make sure to enjoy this. Try to make it last a little while, please.
That's why I brought this.
Good. Let's see how long it holds up against this.
And this, which was not supposed to be there. Give me a moment. Apologies. This is fine. It's my
Fix
magic
yourself.
Is not quite
Yes.
My magic is still fiddly, madame.
Well, of course, not a problem. Now raise your shield or you're dying right away. You'll have to go on the offensive, dear. Otherwise, this will last no time at all. Yes.
Alright, I see you're not joking.
Keep going. Keep looking at me with that look of hatred. Show me you're not afraid. You are a great warrior, are you not?
I am!
Well then, let's bring up the heat a little bit, shall we?
My mentor taught me an interesting...
I told you everything's on the table. You better bring everything to bear. It'll just go straight by her face and graze it. Oh. Finally.
I have many tricks.
So this is what it's like to bleed. Oh, you don't know what you've done, dear. Let's have some fun, shall we? Yes. Yes.
Turn.
You feel it even now, don't you? The hunger.
Me too.
To bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over, even as you drink deep. Good. Good. It makes it far more exciting when they fight back. And yet you hold your own longer than even those back home. Take good pride in that, dear. Not many do this long. But how much more can you handle? How much more can you handle before you're made to dance for me? Let's find out, shall we?
Much more than this.
Ragnarok.
What? Ah, shit!
You better move, dear. Those fireballs are as hot as the Earth Star.
So where are you getting at this?
I'm telling you that those people that you hold around you as mentors are what keep you weak. The ones that tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. Those bonds of yours are what keeps you unable to land more than a single blow on me.
We will see about that.
Yes, keep looking at me like you hate me. It makes this far, far more fun. If you just learn to stand for yourself, rely on no one but your own power, you will be able to fight anything and stand victorious. But until you learn that lesson, you will be nothing but a battered, broken puppet made to dance at their command. What is it you want, Layla? What is it that you wish to be? The weak girl they tell you you are? Or the warrior you want to be? Show me.
I am Layla Hiddelite. And I want the freedom to fight. The freedom to choose.
Then keep
And
channeling
I
your
will take it
anger,
now.
your hatred. Strike at me like you want me to die! Oh. You're doing so well, dear.
God,
Oh.
that was so distracting.
Ah, the warmth of my life's blood. Delicious. Look at the
Right?
sight
I think
well. Oh, you feel it too then. That real hunger. The mark of what those who my god looks for. Perhaps I was wrong about you. Perhaps you are what I looked for. Coming here.
You know, the best thing about a predator and a prey animal fighting
Yes.
is that you think that I will not fight back. You think I'm gonna get cornered and not strike back, and you are wrong.
Oh
Everyone
no!
is wrong.
That's what makes it exhilarating. The fact that you look at me with such hatred. There is not an ounce of fear on your eyes, and it is delicious. I want more. I have drunk deep of your hatred, your ferocity. And let it be known that I am wanting for more. From this day forward, friend, you are marked. I will always come back, finding you, wanting that same fulfillment that you give me even now. Knocks the sword away. And tackles you. Onto the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And let that be the ultimate lesson that you learn from this. That you will always remember this moment. That they will know that you were brave where they were weak.
Thank you.
Enough.
Oh, naughty, naughty. I thought you came alone. Dear Layla. Oh, but dear, I was going to keep my promise. But it seems that she will not.
Wait, no, no, don't need to fight.
Give me one moment to fix myself.
Go with the
Why this one? You had to get this one of all of them.
Now.
Yeah, you got it fucked up with the fucking.
Wait, Raven. There's no need for you to fight her.
What should I do with you? I didn't make any promise about not killing you.
No,
Only
no. You're not gonna fight him. This is my fault.
Fine.
You can get that blade out of the face.
Still, you look at me with that hunger, that hatred. Finally,
Yeah.
someone who gives me what I've wanted. And as it so happens is that you've brought a friend with you, I don't even need to bring you back for the last bit of showing your own strength. I was going to bring you back, but you are going to have to crawl the rest of your way back to town, broken and battered. But it seems that this man can do that for you. Or he can watch, if you wish, to show that you don't need them. The choice is yours, dear.
This is not pride with Layla.
But this fight
Everyone looks down on me.
is decided. Now,
Everyone looks down on me. And I need to prove they need to stop looking down on me.
it seems you have learned this lesson well, then. But remember, let that eye be a marking of our union. You are remembered in my sight, and one day I will come back for you, so that you can show
Have you
me
said enough?
that you've learned. This is between me and her, unless you'd like to take the next round. But I will not stop at just a mark. No. An arm, a leg, maybe a head will do just fine for you.
You're getting on my nerves.
Miss, this was not the agreement. You can't.
The agreement was if anyone interfered that I would be well within my right to do as I pleased. I am being generous by letting you leave with them. But if he remains, I will not stop until he is broken, battered, and inches from leaving this plane forever. So, assert yourself. Do you want them to die?
I don't want anyone to die. And I'm not gonna die either today.
I would hate for you to die, dear. Not when you are the first good sport I've had in 50 years.
Okay, can we let this go now? Have you had enough?
And next time, I guess I'll take your eye.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Can you go and get this
What?
done?
No, yes, sir.
That eyes are
Get
reserved.
fucking about it.
Sure.
Go, 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 go.
Finally! I've been craving for this moment for so long. Oh dear Layla, my newfound friend. Your hatred will spark a flame with me for years to come. I will be back.
Wait a bit longer on teleporting. They're only just leaving the dock now. Okay. Very good. You're good. And thank you to the both of you.
I can't leave now. Not when I have my friend here. So I'll linger a bit longer. Until next time. My dear, beloved friend. Oh. Goodbye. I have business elsewhere. Oh, that was so fun! Oh, I've gotta see this. I have left the vicinity in character, through that, like, rock tunnel that got blown up during the, original, like, siege. I'm gonna watch Invis for a little bit. But yeah, she is, if people go looking for her, they're not gonna find her. She is,
Ari?
Yes?
Hi, and did you finish your 5s?
Yes. She is
Can you do
being
me a
escorted,
favor?
broken, and battered back to town by Raven.
Oh, do you have time to play Elisande? Someone went into the Vale alone without telling anyone.
Yeah, I can go for. I have 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll go in right now. But I only have like 20 minutes,
Awesome.
so.
That's fine.
Yeah, give me a second to set up then. And yeah, you're gonna want to watch the VOD. It was fucking psycho. Alright, where is it?
As you wander in further, you realize you don't know
Shh. Oh dear. Oh, it's you. I was wondering who I felt come in here.
She appears to be fully enchanted by the Vale, was in the process of sleepwalking deeper.
Goodness gracious. No, none of that. Please wake yourself up. Can't have you going wandering off by yourself.
As the magic from Elisande takes shape around you, you find a sudden clarity and realize that you've been walking deeper and deeper into the Vale and you don't know why.
Nixia, we have got to stop meeting like this.
Hi. What do you mean?
If you're going to take walks deeper and deeper in there, you should wait for me. You'll enjoy it a lot more if you have your own mind about you.
Oh.
Let's get you back outside, shall we? I have no time to be able to chase people down. I am making final preparations for a trip probably tomorrow. And you should be ready too, because if you get lost, I won't be able to bring you with me. And that would be bad, because I would very much like your assistance.
Got it. I sensed something and I got curious, I guess.
You sensed something? Pray tell.
Yes, my antennas
What
picked up something. I'm not sure what it was.
What do they normally
I
fix?
felt something.
Is it magic? Sound? What are we talking about?
She's gone.
Keep going this way.
Everything, really.
Well, more than likely it was,
I think
a trick of one
probably
of
a
these...
creature, I think.
Could have been a trick of one of these spirits. They tend to do that. But yes.
I see.
Please, if you wish to go in there, I will not mind to escort you if I'm free, but if you go in by yourself, there is a good chance that you won't be coming out by yourself, and then people will have to come get you, and they will get mad. And they are very, insistent about these things. But yes,
I see, yeah.
I still have more preparations to do. Busy. You should get yourself prepared too. Get some supplies. Check with Jasmine whenever they're around, and Snowbell. See what they're gathering. Make sure that they have everything they need. Help them out there. Anything that requires the Vale, I have that handled. Do not worry yourself about that.
Okay.
But yes, I do believe I heard the horn for the fighting going on in town a while ago, so likely if I wasn't busy out here, no one would have come to have noticed that you were out here for a while, and who knows what would have happened then. So you may want to, if you want to go in there, you might want to grab a Maris. I will be too busy to escort anybody, unfortunately. But with that, I must be back to my work.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day, dear. And please.
Also,
Alright, don't let me
you know
find
that there were more than just one person in here earlier. You heard something from the spirits. But you don't know anything more than that.
Oh, there was something else in here, wasn't there? I'm gonna have to go looking for people again, aren't I? Or creatures. One of the two. If you are out here, and you are not supposed to be here, please make yourself known to me. So help me. Not my problem. There's only so many people I can bring out of here in a day. Busy, busy, busy. Back to work. Alright. Oh god damn it, it's Lily! Neko! Fuck!
What?
I'm just looking down in the channel, I see Neko and I'm like, I swear to god, if Lily's in there, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
No one's in the Vale right now.
Yeah,
there was a group of like 4 that wandered just into the
I'm gonna go and viz for a brief moment because I want to go see how pissed people are about what happened.
Yeah, I should probably go see. That as well.
Better be quick. No, better than nothing. This was all my fault. I don't know if I'm angry or sad or scared or everything.
Layla?
What? What? Yeah?
What's going on?
Good question. I just...
Long story. I need you to help her.
Right. I need medical assistance.
Holy shit. Okay. Move you, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm filled with cuts everywhere pretty much. So...
It's okay. I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
We'll take you to the clinic too, okay?
Yeah,
Give me an
right.
explanation. Excuse me.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, Raven, I think an explanation is a good idea.
Most of the supplies have been brought to the tournament, but I assume you would rather not be dragged over there.
Best not to.
Are you
Do
okay?
you have any idea how hard it is to keep awake right now?
I don't even know what's going on.
Don't worry about it. It's just pretty sure Raven will have an explanation.
Don't tell me not to
Or
worry
something.
about it,
Oh, I hope she doesn't lie.
My eye looks bad, doesn't it?
I hope she tells the truth.
hon. Yeah, it does. We're going to the clinic.
I totally know what that is.
Just follow me.
Everything hurts right now. I'm sorry. Blood
Don't be
everywhere as
sorry.
well.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. And I kind of like
Anyway.
boost her up and kind of hold her on her leg, and then. And then gently sets her down.
Oh god. Layla,
Oh my goodness.
your body.
Alright.
Okay, I need someone to tell me what happened so I can best tend to her. I see a lot of cuts and her eye is messed up. What's going on?
Well, you see, we were out sparring. She wanted to get ready for her match for tomorrow, today, I suppose. What? And that's for my help yesterday evening. So, I was like, well, yeah, sure, why not? I let help and see to possible tournament people being at their best.
What?
And,
Wait.
I suppose I was a little rough.
Is he covering for her?
Not to the point to stab her eye out.
What?
It was a mishap.
What?
Nearby, and she fell into it.
What?
Unfortunate, but
Holy shit! Really? Wait, you're covering for me? Oh my god! No, you're a bro! Yo!
Was it?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Oh my god!
You can slap my hand if you want. Ooh, free slap. I'm offering.
No need for that. No need for that.
Fuck?
It's okay.
What the fuck happened?
This type of thing is natural in sparring.
Wait. Oh, are they gonna call her on it?
Sorry about your eye. I gotta be careful.
Seems like someone else has a different opinion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what
So,
about
we were
what about the
sparring.
burns?
Well, yeah,
I'm not gonna ask again.
Well, then don't ask again.
I mean, you were there last night when we had the conversation, weren't you? No, we're not. It was that night
You
woman.
were speaking privately.
Right, yes, but there was a night woman there, and she can confirm that we went to go step away privately where she asked me to help her spar. You know, to strengthen her.
What the fuck?
Friend's a liar. You think me, a liar?
Exactly. Do you think we're lying? We're not
This was
lying.
not what I expected to happen.
Okay, to be fair, I have lied a lot.
Well, what happened?
Raven's covering for it. They're lying about what happened. Yeah, Raven's saying that he did this to Layla.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm not a guard.
An accident in a spar
I'm a
and all that
doctor.
sort of thing.
And someone who cares a lot about the people who live here and reside here.
Holy
I
shit.
will say, sparring in the middle of a barn on a bunch of sharp equipment is definitely a peculiar place to do so.
Well, we reached the barn after I decided that I didn't want to go into the arena. And
I was gonna say, Layla and Raven should both know that there are burns there, so, and also Scar knows, he was watching, so like,
on the beach. Where we
that's
sparred.
kind of them. I'm not gonna DM for them.
We were bringing multiple
If they think it's worth
weapons,
pointing out, they'll point it out.
We were bringing multiple weapons to try multiple weapons, and then
Spar.
She's terrible.
No, I gotta watch this. I gotta
She
watch
asked
this. This
me
is
and
good
begged me to
shit.
Bring all these weapons and bring it to the time crate.
Morris,
It's heavy.
there was
Yeah,
no
that's
sign
true.
of blood.
Aside from where Layla was laying in the barn. On a pad.
So as I said, brought the crate of weapons, went to the beach, found a spot, went to spa, da-da-da-da-dee-da, scrap, scrape. She fell into the weapons crate. That's what she means.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the weapons crate that's on the beach, right?
Correct.
We
Granted, I think the
put it
crate might have
there.
splintered.
Yeah, we put it there, and it was awfully close to the water, right? Close to the water.
It's
Wow.
amazing that you made it all the way from the beach to that barn area, and there wasn't a single drop of blood on the path.
You see drops of blood on me.
And if you
all
got
on
him
my
to
shirt,
carry you to the
Right.
barn,
all on
why
my
not
back.
bring you
Layla,
into the
Raven.
infirmary?
She...
Well, you didn't want to be seen by anyone.
Yes.
Layla.
She didn't want to be a disturbance. Which I agree. Listen here. No, I agree. It was bad. It's a stupid idea. That's why we're gonna get you.
You're supposed to be on my side.
What the fuck?
I mean, I know, technically, but...
He winks.
Raven. Tell me what happened. Please.
We already did.
Is she gonna stick to her guns?
You were sparring in the barn, and you fell and cut your eye open. No?
Sparred on the beach, went to the barn. She cut her eye out on the beach, got to the barn. I carried her to the barn. That's what happened.
Jesus Christ. They're really doubling down on this. I know it's almost time, but this is a...
Look, she just feels really guilty because she doesn't want you guys to be worrying over her. And...
That's true.
Try as I may, I'm trying to... You know... She is a good-hearted person, and she means well. She just wants to prove herself. So...
Oh, trust me, I'm very well aware of Layla. I promise. I do appreciate hearing it from you. Here's what I'm gonna ask. I need you to go back to the beach and get those weapons and bring them back.
Let's go. Come on.
She's not going.
Not after I'm done with her.
What?
Oh, so I gotta do it. Why am I the goddamn boogie?
She's not all, you're not all bloodied.
I have blood on me! Dripped all on me! What do you mean?
That's
From her.
true.
From
I know
her.
that you're bloodied by this. God damn it.
Mm.
Oh, this is good shit. Oh, this is good shit. Oh, it's good shit. Layla, you're...
Close your eye. Cool potion padded bandage.
The wound on her eye is deep. If it had been any deeper, there would have been permanent injury to her eye. But it looks like her vision will remain.
Does it look that bad?
From how I'm looking at it, or how I looked at it before I just covered it up. I'm hoping your vision returns back to normal.
Wait, you mean she... What? Wait, what do you mean? There's a
She?
possibility that it's not gonna be back or something?
Layla, that is a wicked cut on your eye. Look, it didn't look deep enough to where you would
she almost
lose vision
slipped.
permanently.
Ooh.
But you're gonna be out of it for a little bit.
I see.
Trying to brush off the blood from her hair.
You don't brush blood off. That's not how it works. It stains.
I don't mind you going out and training. But you're not a burden if you even just told one of us.
I don't...
I
Good
want
job.
you to train.
I've manipulated
I want
you.
you to become strong.
Become...
I do.
Become powerful, my
I really
disciple.
do. I just don't want to have to be surprised when this kind of stuff happens.
Become
Just earlier,
self-subservient.
I was sitting around a patient who may have been poisoned or suffered from some kind of paralysis or some kind of effect from somebody in the tournament. I don't know exactly what happened, but all of a sudden 2 people are fighting. They seem okay. All of a sudden this one very skilled individual starts acting listless and slow, and I got 5 people over him wondering what the hell happened. And, you know, I trust my doctors and that kind of stuff, but if I could even just keep that in the back of my mind, knowing that, okay, well, Layla's out there and she's training, right, maybe I can go check on them. I'm not gonna yell at you or swear at you or mom you. I do care. And I do want you to be strong. But please don't hide this stuff from me. Please. I feel like we've had this conversation a few times already.
You're right. You're right.
Are you gonna tell the truth? Are you gonna tell her?
There's an old proverb of a gift giver. The gift giver who went into a town one day and he started providing weapons to the kids. And the adults were asking the gift giver, how dare you? How could you give a child a sword? How could you give this kid a sword? What if they cut themselves on it? And the gift giver said to them, it'll be an important lesson then.
Oh, an intentional title drop! Yeah! Yeah! Anyways.
I'm not calling you a kid, and I'm not saying that I don't...
A lesson not soon forgotten.
This kind of stuff comes with it. But we have training with
Oh, yes! Oh, this is good shit. Oh, I love this. Oh, being a villain is fun.
I made a mistake. And you know what? It was a lesson, for sure.
Almost a very permanent and serious one.
I gave her a kiss, now that I think about it. Oh my god.
You're right.
That was bold.
Well,
Do it. Rat me out.
It's a lot to explain.
Rat me out. Do it. Fucking rat me out. Show me you hate me.
Look. As a note, Morris, the weapons outside of, or the injuries outside of the eye were just various cuts, scrapes, and some small burns.
Got it, thank you. They use magic too? Look. If I saw you as a burden, I would have seen everything that I do here as town physician as a burden. You are my people. I'm one of the oldest people here. We had this conversation.
Alright. As much as I want to watch the entire conversation, I do need to go and charge my shit. Oh my god, oh my god. I told you guys I was going to go full Xenos on this fight. Did I not tell you guys I was going to go full Xenos? And lo and behold, I went full Xenos. Box. Oh.